Hey gut feelers, finally we're going to talk about CBD oil and anxiety in specific. Does it help? Should you take it? If so, how much should you take? Where do you get it from? And how to use it safely. This is what we're going to talk about today in this video. Now, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Peggy from PeggySherman.com. This channel is called Gut Feelings, here to support you to become your own health expert, so you can be more independent from doctors, medication, test results, and just looking out there, all those YouTube channels, including myself. I want you to understand what's happened in your body and actually connect with your body, like really finding the answers inside of yourself, because this is where the power is. If you resonate with that, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and become part of our Gut Feeler family. Now let's talk about anxiety and the big topic of CBD oil. If you're taking anxiety medication, depression medication, and you're looking for something that is more appealing to your body, that doesn't have all of those side effects, negative side effects for your liver, toxication, for your gut, for your nervous system, but is a natural product that can actually support you. This is a good reason for taking CBD oil for anxiety. Never ever interrupt your prescription medication. Always talk with your doctor. Do not just take CBD oil and stop everything else. This is not good for your body neither. You gotta do it slowly, gently, and see if you can go away from the prescription medication more to the CBD oil, all in conjunction with your doctor. Make sure you do not stop anything promptly. Now, it does work. There are scientific studies all over the place now. Officially, scientifically, it's proven that CBD oil helps with anxiety and depression. What it does is it calms down your nervous system. It calms down the nervous system and it reduces inflammation. A lot of anxiety, I talked about that in the other videos, which I'm linking down below and up here. I talked about what anxiety, where it actually comes from. Can be hundreds of different reasons, but there are a few common ones that all need to come together. One of them is toxic heavy metals in your brain, little pockets of mercury which inflame your brain and which create all those short circuits where you really just can't think anymore. You're in the middle of this anxiety attack and everything happens at the same time. You're not yourself anymore. This is where CBD oil can help you as an emergency remedy, putting under the tongue there to help with the anxiety attack. What anxiety also often comes from is a viral issue, bacterial issue, which then even creates more inflammation in the brain. So again, CBD oil can help here. Of course, it can also be trauma induced, but often all of those factors, they need to come together. I've got videos on the best diet for anxiety and magnesium for anxiety, which I'm linking up here and down below in the description. Important, guys, this is really important. There is this huge hype about just take CBD oil. It's not the only thing that you can do for anxiety. I do not recommend just relying on CBD oil and doing nothing else. It can be a great start, it can be a great help to get you on the right track, but there's so much more. There's diet, there's mindset, there is how safe you feel in life. That you have to come from that from all angles to heal. Now, let's get into practicalities. When is the best time to take it? From my experience with clients and with the Gut Feeler community, what I had in research as well here, is to take it before bed, just once per day, before bed, because it has a calming effect. So I don't want you to be tired all day throughout the day, but it has a calming effect, can actually help you to prolong your sleep and to help you to sleep deeper and more easy, which often comes together with anxiety issues, sleep problems. And then throughout the night, the inflammation can calm down and your liver can actually work in conjunction with your nervous system to detox your body, so you can wake up refreshed and hopefully with less anxiety than before. Now, how much to take of it? This question really depends on, of course, you, but not only you. Second, on which product you use, which brand you use, because almost everything that I saw out there in the market is not recommendable. Even if it says organic, just trash it. If I look at the other ingredients list, it's just complete. It's full with fillers. It just wants you to consume more, but it's not recommendable. Because right now, CBD is such a hype. Everybody wants to jump on the train and wants to get your money. So I was looking out there, did research with my team. We were looking for a company or a brand that we can actually recommend to you. I found a small company which is ethically highest standards. What they do, the incredible powerful product, and what they do is really rare. They are covering the whole production process. So from planting the seed up to having their own equipment to extract the hemp extract, to packaging, to giving it to the customer, it's all in one hand, and it's a small company. It's not one of those big fishes who just look for profit. It also is very specific. What they do is they use only the most active part of the plant, which is the top part with the blossom and the flower bud. The cheap CBD oil products, which I do not recommend because they contain fillers and they're not as powerful and not even safe to take. This one, however, has super clean ingredients, which is exactly one. Apart from hemp extract, it's coconut oil, organic coconut oil. So we decided to partner with Greenlife Organics because I can recommend them to you, and you're gonna get a discount from 10% if you use the checkout code, which is Peggy, my name, just Peggy, in the checkout code. I'm also gonna link you all the information down there below in the comments and in the description, so you've got all the information covered. Now, I like 2 products of them. They have just CBD oil products. They don't do anything else, just CBD oil products for humans and also for pets. And 2 of the products I like the most: hemp isolate, hemp extract isolate, and broad spectrum zero, which doesn't contain any THC. Both of them don't contain any psychoactive substances, no THC in there. The one is higher dosage, is more concentrated, and the other one is a lower dosage, is also a little bit cheaper because of that. Now you want to start with a lower dosage. You want to see how your body reacts. So 25 gram to 50 gram per day in the evening before you go to bed is a good starting point. You can increase later on. For an acute treatment, if you have got an acute anxiety attack during the day, I recommend 50 milligram. Put it always under the tongue and hold it there for a while. And if you've got pain, if you've got chronic pain, the dosage usually needs to be a little bit higher, between 50 and 100 gram, and sometimes between 50 and 100 milligram, sometimes several times per day. It really depends on where the pain is, how much pain you have, what kind of pain it is. I know my mother takes because she has multiple sclerosis and trigeminous neuralgia, which is really one of the worst pains you can have. She takes a very, very high dosage, which I do not recommend you on the channel. But all CBD oil really does, if you overdose it, you get tired. It's very, very rare that I have any other negative side effects if you use a high quality product. Most important. Before we end this, guys, I want to know from you question of the day, because there are so many things we can talk about with CBD oil. I want to know from you, if you're interested, would you like me to do a video about CBD oil Q&A, collecting all your questions and just answer them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Or would you like me to do a CBD oil how to find the best supplement, how I actually researched this brand, what were the glasses I was looking through? Let me know in the comments below which one or if any of those are interesting for you. If I get enough resonance, I'm happy to produce more videos on CBD.